Welcome to Culinary Medicine.
I am Chef Liz.
And I am Chef Colleen.
And we are so excited to have you guys here today to make one of our favorite smoothies, I would say.
Yes, 5-a-day smoothie.
5-a-day smoothie. It is jam-packed with fruits and vitamins and all of the stuff that's good for your bodies, good for your minds. And we're going to walk you through and make one ourselves. And then at the very end, we can enjoy our smoothies together. So thanks for joining.
Yes, we have a couple of chefs joining us this morning from their rooms, and we would love to give a shout out to Chef Lilith.
Woohoo! We have Chef Liliana.
Hi, Liliana.
Hello.
Chef Allison and her buddies. Hey, guys.
Hello, welcome. We have Chef Arielis.
Chef Evangeline.
And Chef Zara.
Awesome. We've got a great group with us.
A good batch.
A good batch to cook up.
Yeah. Pun fully intended.
Fully intended to cook up a smoothie for today. So our culinary medicine program likes to combine the art of cooking and food with the art of medicine and being able to use food to help keep our bodies nice and healthy.
That's right. We love to do this because we want to teach you guys some healthy recipes to take home and stay healthy at home so that you don't have to
come
visit
here
us again at the hospital.
Absolutely. As much as we love seeing you here, we would rather you guys be home, and we're going to offer you some tips and tricks of how to stay healthy at home with food.
That's right.
Awesome. So we are going to get started with our 5-a-day smoothie. We are doing this smoothie today because we are in the middle / the beginning of cold and flu season, where a lot of you have been in school for a few months already, and there's lots of germs going around. So how can we fight off those germs?
Absolutely. We also recognize that as the seasons change, it's easy to get kind of sick. Your body's adjusting. So, yeah, hopefully this recipe will help keep us all nice and healthy.
Yes. We love audience participation. So actually, you all have phones in your room. They're the hospital phones. And we have a phone right here. So if you want to call up anytime throughout the show and let us know some of your favorite ways to stay healthy during cold and flu season, or some of your favorite fruits and vegetables to put into a smoothie, feel free to give us a call.
Absolutely.
The phone number is 7788. So we're going to maybe test you guys and see who's watching. But would anyone like to call in and tell us one way to stay healthy during cold and flu season?
Let us know.
Let
We're
us know.
excited to hear from you.
I have a little hint for you.
Ooh.
There's your hint. So give us a call. Let's see if the phone's working. I'm going to check. It's working. I hear a dial tone. So call us and let us know what's one way to stay healthy during cold and flu season. Oh!
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Hi, welcome to Culinary Medicine. Who's calling?
Hi.
Hi, friend. Can you tell us your favorite way to stay healthy during the cold and flu season?
Huh? It's hard to know what to say my favorite way. Hi.
Hi. What do you like to do to stay healthy?
I would eat fruit.
Eat.
Oh,
Fruit in it.
very good. That's an awesome way to stay healthy.
What's your favorite fruit?
My favorite fruit is strawberries.
Strawberries. Amazing. Well, you can definitely put strawberries in smoothies. What's another way to stay healthy with my little hint? What do you do with your hands?
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands. Great job, friend. All right. Well, thank you for calling in. We're going to start with the recipe.
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands. That's right. Awesome. Thank you for calling.
Bye-bye.
So we also should have said there's a little bit of a delay. So when you do call, you're going to be watching us on TV, and it's a little behind, but that's okay.
That's all right. You just may notice the sound coming through the phone is not the same as the sound on the TV,
Yes.
so bear with us.
Yes. So let's get started.
Yeah.
In front of you, you guys should all have a recipe card, and the recipe actually has two ways to do make the smoothie.
Mm-hmm.
So one way is if you're at home and you have access to a blender, you can use all of the ingredients and put them into a blender and make your smoothie. But if you do not have a blender, that is a-okay. Like today, we are going to use good old-fashioned muscles to shake up all of our ingredients into this mason jar.
That's right. We figured most of you didn't bring a blender to the hospital, so this is
No.
an easier, simpler way to make this smoothie.
Yeah, it's a little heavy to carry that.
Yeah, I would say so.
So this recipe has a lot of really great ingredients, both fruits and vegetables that are jam-packed with nutrients and antioxidants to help keep your body nice and healthy. We have learned a lot from our dietitians that work here at the hospital, and some of you might be working with them to talk about how to keep your body healthy. And one of the nutritionists, the dietitians had mentioned the importance of eating a rainbow. Liz, do you know what that means, eating a rainbow?
I think you're going to have to tell me about it.
So eating a rainbow means eating fruits and vegetables of every color, because each fruit and vegetable with a different color has different powers, let's say. So berries that are red and blue have something called antioxidants, which helps fight off germs in your body. And then there are oranges or carrots that are orange, and those have vitamin C, which is also an immune booster, which means it just helps keep your body healthy.
That's right. Yeah.
So a nice goal might be during the day or during the week is to eat the rainbow.
Taste the rainbow.
Taste the rainbow, but not the Skittles kind.
Yeah.
Forget about your Halloween candy. We're talking about fruits and vegetables. So for this smoothie, we have a couple of colors. We've got orange juice and carrots for your orange color. We've got apples and banana for your yellow. Apples can be, red or green. And then we also have some other ingredients such as Greek yogurt, which has something called protein. Does anyone out there know what protein is important for? If you have an idea, feel free to give us a call.
Remember 7788.
But you know who knows a lot about protein is Liz over here.
I would love to tell you guys about protein, but I'm curious if any of our friends want to share first.
Yes. So we'll wait a minute or two.
Yes.
Any ideas about protein and why that's important to have in your diet? But while we're waiting, we'll kind of get started. So at the very bottom of your recipe card are the instructions for us to make our smoothie today when we don't have the help of an adult or a blender. So you're going to take your mason jar, and you are going to open up your container of vanilla Greek yogurt, take your spoon, and put that whole container into your mason jar.
That's 16 whopping grams of protein. That's pretty good. While our friends are thinking, I think one of the primary powers of protein is muscles, right?
Yeah.
So if you do a lot of exercise, like in gym class or sports, things outside of school, your body gets super tired and sore, and you've got to kind of fuel it with protein to help those muscles recover and get even stronger for the next time you're playing whatever sport or activity it might be. So it's super important to make sure that you're incorporating a lot of protein into your diet so you can stay big and strong for whatever sport it is that you like to do.
Absolutely. So one source of protein is this Greek yogurt that we have, but protein also comes in the form of meat. So your steaks, your hamburgers, your ground beef. Protein is also in peanut butter. Protein is in eggs. Our nutritionists, our dietitian talk about the importance of having a really protein-filled breakfast. So when you go to school, you've got enough energy, both physical and mental, to tackle all of those learning opportunities that you're going to be having.
That's right.
So stock up on the protein. That's one of the best things for you to have.
It's true.
All right. So after our Greek yogurt, we are going to take our tablespoons, which me and Liz are going to share. We're going to add 2 tablespoons, so 2 of these, of orange juice into your smoothie.
Now, if you really like orange juice, you can add a tinge more.
Yes.
But you might have more of a liquid smoothie as opposed to solid. So bear that in mind.
And what's great about smoothies is you really can't mess it up. You can add whatever you would like into it according to your taste. I really like berries, so strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, raspberries. So I always like to put berries in my smoothies. And I actually really like spinach and kale.
Oh, that's good.
I don't know if anyone out there has heard about green smoothies, but spinach and kale also have really great nutrients that are healthy for your body. So you can also add those into your smoothies. And what's great about those 2 ingredients is you don't even taste the spinach or the kale.
It's true.
The fruit kind of overpowers the vegetable taste, but it still gives you all of those good healthy things.
That's a good point, yeah. For any of our friends who are like, kale, spinach,
Ew.
gross. If you're putting fruit in there, it's going to cover it right up. You
Cover it
won't
right up.
even notice.
No.
You might have some green specks in your teeth from the spinach, but you won't taste it.
But you won't
so.
taste it at all. And you get the benefits of all of the healthy stuff. So the next ingredient, after our orange juice, we're going to use the tablespoon again. And we're going to use 3 tablespoons of carrot. Carrot. So today we are using the baby food version of some of these foods, which you're welcome to do. Get it at the store. But we encourage you to get those fresh fruits and vegetables too.
Absolutely.
Would anyone like to call in and tell us if they've made a smoothie before? And if so, what do you like to put into it? There's also some extras you can put in smoothies, like chia seeds or flax seed. Some of those extra things also give some really good nutritional value to your smoothie. I'm just going to use the rest.
Oh, yeah. Let us know if you like the really fruity smoothies, or some people like more of a sweet smoothie. You could put some people put a scoop of ice cream in there. It
Oh,
tastes
yeah.
kinda like a milkshake.
Ooh, I like milkshakes.
Yeah, you can do so many different things with smoothies. So let us know what you like.
The
to do.
world is your oyster.
The world is your oyster.
I mean, you could put an oyster in there. I'm not sure how it would taste, but the world is your oyster when you make smoothies.
Yeah, if you try that, report back.
I will, for sure,
How it tastes.
for sure. All right, so after we do the carrots, we're going to do bananas, and we're going to do the same amount. And I'm going to open up the banana.
Peel, banana.
Peel, peel, banana. Peel, banana. Peel, peel, banana.
Forgot the rest of the song, to be honest.
Yeah, that's okay. Another nice thing about smoothies and like the cooking part of it, you don't have to be exact. So if you do a little bit more of one ingredient versus another one, that's okay. If you don't do exactly 3 tablespoons and you do 2.5, that's no problem either.
Absolutely.
It's not going to ruin it.
No, there is no ruining when it comes to a smoothie.
smoothie.
It's the best part about that.
It's true. Banana. All right, and our last ingredient is the applesauce. So applesauce. We're going to take that tablespoon again. We're going to do 3 tablespoons of applesauce.
I think we're getting close to taste testing.
I love taste testing. Not going to lie, haven't eaten anything since breakfast. I'm ready for some smoothie. So after you guys put in all the ingredients, feel free to take your spoon and kind of do an initial mixing. But then we're gonna do my favorite part of the whole smoothie making process with a mason jar. Is twisting the cap on, make sure it's very, very tight. Did I steal your cap? Oh no, oh, it's right here.
Oh, my cap was hiding.
Make sure it's on really, really tight. And we're gonna shake, use your muscles. You ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your smoothie, ooh. Shake your smoothie, ooh. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your smoothie, ooh.
Shake your
Smoothie, ooh. All right, so it should have a nice, like, orangey, peachy color. Mine still has a little bit of Greek yogurt at the bottom, but that's okay.
Kind of looks like a dreamsicle type color almost.
I don't know if any of you out there have had a dreamsicle before, but it's kind of like an orange cream flavor. And I thoroughly believe that this smoothie tastes like a dreamsicle.
I would agree. I think you're going to be surprised.
So now we're going to open it up. We're going to try it. We're going to cheers. Cheers, Liz.
Cheers, Chef Colleen. Oh,
I like it.
I'm a fan. 10 out of 10 over here.
I agree. 10 out of 10. Would highly recommend. If you want a little bit more orange juice, go for it. If you want to add a little bit more applesauce, like we said, that's the great thing about smoothies is you can add anything to it. I think if you were to go home and make this, you can probably add some berries into it. It would taste
Sure.
really good. Some people put avocados in your smoothie.
Oh.
Avocados have really good, like, healthy fats. That's also important for your body. But what's cool about avocados in your smoothie is it makes it, like, super duper smooth. Like, sometimes when you make a smoothie with the ingredients like the yogurt and the spinach or the berries, it's a little thin. So if you put in an avocado, it makes it thicker.
I did not know that.
Yeah, it tastes pretty, and it tastes pretty good.
New things.
Yeah. Well, we hope our audience had a great time learning and cooking. Thank you to our friend who did call in and participate. So we hope you guys learned a little something about how to stay healthy during cold and flu season. Eating those fruits and vegetables, washing your hands, getting enough sleep and rest. Those are all very important ways to stay healthy and out of the hospital. As much as we like to see you here, we'd rather you be home.
Absolutely. Chef Colleen said it best. Stay healthy out there, and maybe we'll see you at the grocery store or something.
Sounds great. Everyone have a great rest of your day.
All right.
Bye.